Wow, in the meat space, in person, in real life, sitting here next to him. Actually, it's not just a green screen. By the way, he's got a good one of those. My name's Ultra David, here at Combo Breaker 2022. With me is, of course, Jam Crofts. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. Oh my God, it's been so long. Can you believe it? It feels like no time at all and yet an eternity. And here we are, ready to watch some Third Strike.
Correct. We have Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. You may be able to hear it. It's happening. Got the old attract mode happening up there. We have some strong players who are going to be in these sets of pools. So if you'd like to follow along, head over to start.gg, not smash.gg. Head over to start.gg and just search for Combo Breaker and then click on whichever game you're interested in following, which I assume is Third Strike because you're watching and listening to me talk, and this is a Third Strike stream. We have Chris G in this set of pools. He is a perennial threat.
Yeah.
He's done it with any number of different characters. I've seen the Ken, I've seen the Yang, I've seen the Sean.
Yeah, that would be pretty hype if we could see that on stream here.
It would. He's made top 8s with it before. So that's cool. There's several other players who I'm familiar with in here, including Golden Sen, which is nice. Arlieth is signed up, although I have not yet seen him in person, so I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, we'll have to find out. Looks like we've got our first match here.
We got 4C Joe in here. Already in, by the way, this is the last set of pools. Already in the top 24. Jamarvelous versus Rescue Ryan. Hologram Mike Ross is in there.
Hologram Mike Ross? That's a throwback name.
Hologram Mike Ross. Crime Alley's in there. Phenom, Sylvester's in there. Nothing Man's in there. We got Flaquito, Kyle W, Action Hank's in there. Stoled Cold, Ryan Meyer. Kenan Black's in there. Jabali and Tith are in there as well. So again, head over to start.gg and look it up if you're interested.
Shoutouts to playing Third Strike on pad. That's a bold move. I don't know if it should even be possible with these old games, but let's find out. We've got Darkrai running Ken versus Zafo with Makoto. I missed the super choices here. Okay, Makoto is running Super 2.
Pretty standard choices all around here. Round 1 of this pool. Always interesting to see how it goes. So far, very conventional play.
Yeah, both of these are characters who can instantly turn neutral to their advantage with one well-timed dash. Makoto being cornered, but jumping out.
Looking for the hit confirm, smartly not doing anything about it when it was blocked. Oh, tough to do,
Yeah,
sure.
The low forward confirm with Ken, especially against a crouching opponent. Oh, that's twice now we've seen the jump in parried, but no follow-up. Not sure if that's just sort of an OS, pressing forward plus throw, getting the parry. Not working out there for Zafo, but that is a big Karaxa.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, big chance again.
Okay, another one.
That red bar is in big trouble. Yeah, that actually might be the round, depending on what we see here after this.
Ooh, very nice combo from Zafo, finishing off. Yeah, landing that throw far away from the edge of the screen. You can't combo straight into super, but that stun bar enabling the super there. Woo! Oh, no.
Already Darkrai's in trouble yet again. 2/3 stun bar.
Yeah. Nice DP, let him rip.
Still in trouble.
Yeah, another really bad situation.
Oh no! It was a huge opportunity to take the game, and still out of there. No,
whoa, cross up on the super, but this should a throw punish. The Chicago punish
here
coming into
Chicago, amazing.
Okay, nice punish on the block super. This should be dead Ken with EX. Yes, indeed. Zafo takes game 1. You know, there's a little spaghetti falling out of the pockets here. A few drops and slops, but overall, some nice play there. You can just see Makoto, when she has you in that knockdown situation, it's so scary. If you block, you can get thrown into dead. If you jump or mash buttons, you can get stand strong, crouch short, whatever, normals into dead. It's just so dangerous when you're on defense.
They let this character dash halfway across the screen and cancel her dash into buttons. What are you doing?
It's fair. It's fair. Listen, I don't see Chun-Li on screen. I don't see Yun on screen. These are perfectly fair characters that we're looking at.
Absolutely.
And there we see the parry into the command throw this time. Nice block from Darkrai, though. Of course, at the end of the day, it is a bit of a guess. It's you can do things like fuzzy jumping to try to avoid the command throw, but at the end of the day, you are kind of going to have to guess, like right here.
Absolutely. Left of the timer up there, so I'm not going to be able to get the super. But hey, it all worked out.
Who needs a super? We'll just stun. Now we can save the meter for next round.
Are you ready?
Yeah, what we're going to need to see here from Darkrai is definitely a super, speaking of. Yeah, the one-hit DP. We are going to see the combo into super this time. Ooh, nice!
This may build more. Oh, it didn't. Wow, that actually stunned, so it all works out. All right, shout out to Zafo. Calculated it well.
Oh my god.
Ends it just like that.
Anyone keep track of how many touches that was? Was that 2 touches in that round?
That might have been.
Something like that.
Maximum 3.
Yeah, we saw Zafo, you know, some very textbook stuff from Makoto, but after a little bit of adaptation to the setup there, doing things exactly the way you need to do, applying those mix-ups, applying that pressure. Very well played.
That's what you got to see. So this is pool J421.
One away.
Let's see. What's the other one that we're looking at right now? It is, oh boy, there's no zeros involved. It's 422. Sorry, everybody.
Tragic.
Sorry. Okay, El Cubano Loco is coming up to play. Long-time player.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with who he plays in this game. Do you know?
You know, I'm actually not sure. I haven't seen him play this game in so long, I couldn't tell you anymore. In Street Fighter 4, he was known as Vega. In earlier SF5, he was playing the game quite a bit. And certainly has a lot of talent in there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see something good of him in this game as well.
We've got the crowd building in the back watching the pools. We love to see it. You know, usually at these tournaments, people are sleeping in. People are taking their time, but we're well into the afternoon now. People have finally rolled out of bed and are here to watch some good third strike action.
So I think this is going to be TLF Staff versus Cubano Loco, who's on the left side of your screen there if you're somebody following from home.
All right, quick button check, and then we'll get right into it. Yeah, you know, Third Strike is one of those interesting games where it's been out for so long, you know, 20 years or whatever. Yeah. And yet I kind of still feel like I'm still surprised by the game.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
There's usual tactics that we're used to. You know, we saw Ken Super Art 2, Makoto Super Art 2, Ken Super Art 3, Chun Super Art 2. We see these normal strats come into play, but people are getting so good that it's like watching magic happen, really, when we see, especially characters here like Alex, not considered this. Okay, no, I'm getting baited. I get baited every time.
It could be Alex, though. I guess we'll see. And Yang jogs half a memory cell for me for Cubano Loco.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yang, a pretty strong character, you know, not one of the usual suspects when it comes to top tiers, but Yang with that EX Rekka, such a powerful tool, obviously combined with the dive kick. But
yeah, so we'll see if they load back into it. A couple of fun characters. You know, it was interesting as I did commentary yesterday, and among the characters who qualified for the next round were Hugo. There's a Denjin Ryu who did as well. So there's interesting variety. Not long ago on the Jazzy circuit, and Necro won one of the events as well. So.
Oh, Necro is so sick. That's probably my favorite character that you don't see too often. But speaking of characters we don't see too often, here is Alex after all.
Did this man pick stun gun headbutt? Oh no. Oh no. Cubano Loco, you better not disappoint me.
If you get hit by stun gun headbutt, it's just a feel bad. It's just why did that happen?
Absolutely, you should feel bad.
It is extremely jumpable. And it can't be comboed into.
It's jabbable. Any number of characters have stuff. Some characters can literally dash out of it.
And you know, this is one of those situations where it's like, I feel like this has been a pretty subdued game, but if we look at the stun bar here, it's not going to come into play due to the health bar, but like Yang, he can rack it up. Obviously, Alex has a lot of stun, but Yang with those EX Rekkas, he can rack up the stun and make it a real threat.
Definitely.
All right, the crouch strong from Alex.
Excellent. Loco's also doing a good job of limiting easy approaches for activating stun gun headbutt. Things like the slash elbow into it, he has not been there for that. Just maintaining his own pressure is one way to not even have to deal with it.
Insane amount of meter on deck here for Cubano Loco, so it is going to be really hard, I think, to go. No.
Buddy.
Say it ain't so, David.
Buddy.
I'm not happy to see.
Buddy.
Oh, my
Buddy.
God.
Buddy.
It looked like we could have jumped there.
Hey.
I'm not sure. Landing recovery from the dive kick, maybe?
Sometimes you can't jump it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know what it is for Yang. I know what my character's solutions are. You can probably super or something.
The power bomb dealing out massive damage. So you can see Alex, you know, his footsies are kind of awkward, but it only takes a few good reads. And in this game of Third Strike, obviously the tiers are very striated. There are top tiers and bottom tiers, but because everyone has access to that parry, if you make one right read, you can make some magic happen, but nice wake-up throw. Yeah, that EX Rekka presenting such a threat here.
Hey, ooh,
command grab
right.
into
Cubano's
command
still
grab.
there. Oh, looking for parry maybe with staff. He's in trouble.
Oh, reversal power bomb. Just gets jumped over. Cubano Loco going to take the first game.
I'm not sure that was what he was looking for. He gave kind of a concerned expression after that.
The body language coming into play. Yeah, are we going to see a super switch? Oh, are we?
Okay.
Right back into it here.
I don't think too much needs to change for El Cubano Loco. He's looking really good.
All right, there's the power bomb. So Alex, he can definitely make you guess on wake up. Obviously, there's the threat of command grab, but he has a lot of parry-proof tools. You know, he has the hit grab that can beat parry as well as beat jump attempts. So it is a little bit scary to be knocked down against Alex, but it's not the way this is going right now. Cubano Loco.
I really love these jabs as well. The jabs and lights have been really killer. They've been part of what has, I think, convinced staff to try to escape situations, try to parry situations where Cubano Loco's taking advantage.
Yeah, and one of the things about this game is you can't be predictable with your offense, right? Or else you might just get parried into a huge damage punish. So there's another stun gun jumps out this time.
Yeah.
All right, back throw. Just hitting the shins with that dive kick, and we can see that EX Rekka. Nice air-to-air.
Oh, boy. Confirm all the way into it. That's 2 for Cubano Loco.
A swift 2-0, and yeah, that was what you would expect from Yang. You know, he's not the safest character. Like, the non-EX Rekkas are pretty dangerous to throw out carelessly, but the way Cubano Loco was mixing it up with the normals, not getting too predictable, and making the offense really hard to deal with. So nicely played, but that is, of course, winner's side. So these players can still lose and have another chance to make the run back in the bracket.
So I believe that means that it will be Cubano Loco versus 4C Joe. That'll probably happen off stream, but I guess we'll see. In the meantime, this is Henry Sen.
Yeah, Golden Henry Sen.
Playing, I believe, against Demonica. EVO top 8 competitor, Golden Sen.
To be honest,
top 8.
the people at home might not know the lore, but it's pretty funny to me that after all these years, he still has Golden in his name, as a reference, of course, to the golden fight sticks that were handed out that one year at EVO.
Where he happened to gamble his way into the top 8. Nice work.
With E Honda, I believe. But who are we going to see in this game? I don't think I've seen Henry Sen play Third Strike before.
That's probably Cannery or something.
Okay. Versus 12?
Yeah. The green boy?
I'm avoiding getting mixed up here by the button check. Let's okay.
Button checks,
Okay. I got baited. Guys, the mix-ups start before the round even begins.
Some people play this character.
Yeah, and it is the good super as well.
Are they just doing it? I think.
What?
I think they're just doing it.
Is this like a Smash Brothers hand warmer?
Okay. That was almost gameplay.
I told you guys the mix-ups that these players have are really incredible. We've seen it all day. Are they actually playing the match, or are they just chilling? That is the ultimate guessing game. What are we taking selfies?
Car fobs. I don't know.
Oh, is that?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, hey! Shout-outs to the people at home tuning in. Obviously, this whole weekend here at twitch.tv/Vampire Arcadia, we have had some amazing various games, and we've got more coming up as well, so stay tuned.
Okie doke.
We are here in the side room here at Combo Breaker, along with all the arcade cabinets you can see in the background. Have you gotten a chance to sit down at a cab yet, David?
I sure have. I played ST and 3S for a while.
They have head-to-head ST, right? I think I've literally never seen that before.
Oh, actually, where I was playing it was side to side.
Oh, okay.
That's cool though. No, it was fun. Did that for a little while yesterday. There's also some cool artists in here. I picked up a kitty cat version of Mortal Kombat 11 RoboCop that I'm really happy about.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's
He
right.
does play Hugo.
That's right. Oh wow, it's been forever. How about that? Versus Ken.
Yeah, so both players here are kind of playing with the expected supers. You know, this Super 3 for Hugo, good combo tool. Can be used as a reversal as well.
Man, how did I not remember it was Hugo? That's crazy.
So the interesting thing about Hugo, You know, he's like a mid-tier, maybe like a slightly lower mid-tier, but he can definitely compete with the cast. He only needs a few correct reads, and all of a sudden...
Okay. Oh, no,
a little too far for the clap. And the thing about Hugo, you know, he has all the usual grappler problems. He's very slow. He's a big body, but landing that reversal super is going to help him out. Hugo also has the long-range pokes. You know, even characters like Chun-Li, he can kind of compete in the matchup. He has to make a few more correct reads than Chun does, but he's got the range on the pokes. He can play the neutral pretty well. Oh, and there we see the bait.
Got decent hit confirms. He's definitely got some significant damage.
Two supers available here.
Oh,
and there's one. And then that's an untechable knockdown, so what's the mix-up going to be? Just sweeping, clapping, clapping.
Yeah, nice work, nice work.
Golden Sen looking pretty strong here. Making all the
fairly
right
safe stuff, you know, fairly conventional stuff. It worked out very nicely.
Yeah, we've seen Demonica go for a few risks here with like uppercuts and stuff. You know, third strike, uppercutting is maybe a little bit more risky than it is in other games. First of all, only the heavy punch version of uppercut is invincible for Ken, I believe. But also the fact that there's so many options like parries and stuff like that. It can be a little bit scary, especially if the opponent's jumping. It's not necessarily guaranteed. A little out of range for the command throw.
Ultra throw again. It's now going to be corner time. Oh, meat squash!
Yeah, we're seeing more DPs from Demonica here, taking a few risks.
Not letting them squash. Can you believe it?
Wow, half-screen super is going to work out, and now you get kind of a 50-50 situation here with Ken. Nice parry into throw, though, from Henry.
And it's going to work.
Oh, the invincibility. Now any chip will do it. Another DP. Yeah, Demonica maybe going a little bit too crazy here. You can feel the pressure when Hugo's bearing down on you. You feel like you have to take a risk just to get out of the situation and reset to neutral.
A little too far for the sweep. Crouching medium kick there. Here's another one.
Yeah, that's a nice benefit of Hugo is he has that really long-range sweep. He can punish Shoto sweep. Another wake-up super here from Demonica gets punished.
He's not letting them squash his meat at all.
How rude! And there's the Chicago punish, of course. Going for a chip out with the super. And that's going to be a swift 2-0 from Golden Sen.
Yeah, he moves on. He'll play the winner of Micah and 3XD.
So I like the Hugo play. Hopefully we can see more of that as this bracket goes on.
Yeah, there are a few Hugos in the tournament in general. Like I said, at least one of them made top 24. There was another strong Hugo player. I'm not sure if it worked out for him, but he definitely could have made top 24 as well.
Yeah, I definitely think in this game the tier list doesn't tell the whole story.
Just having the interactability of parry makes it a little different.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, at the same time, the characters who are stronger take better advantage of parry.
Of course.
Right? I mean, that's, of course, an issue. But yeah, if you're a genius, you can make stuff work.
You know, if you can read the mind of the opponent, then nothing that they do can actually hit you.
Yeah, taking a look at part of the venue here in the background. It looks like Comeback's been helping run stuff back there. Shout out to Kyle.
I wonder where they get these CRTs. Do you know? Where?
I don't know.
I know in certain communities, CRTs are becoming kind of a limited commodity here. But these things are beautiful to play on. With the original arcade hardware, of course.
Yeah, you can see pools going on in the background too. There's a bunch of other caps in the back as well. Oh, are we playing for real already?
Oh, okay. We got mixed up again, guys. We're into the match.
Or not. Sorry.
Guys.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
I'm telling you, these guys are so good at this. You can't even tell whether they're actually playing the match or not.
Will it be Alex versus Q is the question.
Somehow I doubt it. But you never know. Yeah, maybe the Alex needs to die so that you can pick the character. I don't know if we're in arcade mode here. Like,
hey, my boy Q.
Q, you know, I'm kind of a Q fan. Q is a pretty interesting character because it just feels like you should never be losing to the character, and yet somehow it adds up. and you're like, wait a minute, how is he at full health with 2 taunts? I'm already like 3/4 dead. I've only been hit by like light kicks and stand fierces, but of course none of this is gonna matter because we're seeing the Ken mirror.
It's gonna be Gills versus Orochi Celia, and yes, Ken mirror.
So a huge factor in this matchup is gonna be meter control. So whoever can build those supers and land them effectively is going to have a major advantage here. So I wonder if we can expect to see some crouch strong whiffing from these players. Anytime you can get those crouch strongs in or whatever buttons you want to whiff, try to build meter, that can be really helpful.
A huge part of this too is your movement with this character, who has a fantastic dash, great movement in the air as well. EX Air Hurricane, super, super good. And once you're on the ground and you're in strong footsies range, you can really control. So I love Orochi Celia.
Yeah.
I felt like a big part of that for her was moving into the correct spots, getting pressure, making it work out.
Nice, and the Tatsu to start things out here. Whiff jumping into throw, and all of a sudden the corner with the meter advantage here for Orochi Celia. Oh no.
Great jump over, nothing. Another big chance.
All these corner cross-ups, not leading into too much though. EX DP. Oh.
I like
it.
it.
A raw super. Orochi Celia looking pretty dominant here. It's like both rounds instantly taking the corner, which matters so much.
That is a classic spot to do something like Wake Up Super. After the opponent is getting mauled, they then find their way out with their own EXDP. Hey, shut them down right away.
You're just
Don't
so
give them a chance.
you're like, I haven't gotten a hit all match.
Yep.
Now I can finally go what's going on? How did both players switch characters?
She might have just thought that she would be still on Ken and just mashed on Alex.
Oh, right. The default.
You know what?
What? I'm so confused. Why are we actually playing?
I'm not really sure. Well, whether she meant to or not, she's. Oh my God!
Should
no,
we be commentating
the DDT?
That's a banned move.
No,
you're not allowed.
No.
You're not allowed to use that.
Oh, the cross-up shenanigans.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you knew it. Oh no, the parry bait. Oh boy.
So I have to assume that since they both switched, this is just going to be a freebie. None of this matters, and we'll get back to the Ken mirror right after this.
It's gonna. Oh, okay. At least out of there.
Makoto with the Seichusen Godansky. Oh, I would have liked to see it right there, the link.
SA3 Makoto. It's
Oh, you're right. It's Tanden Renki.
It can grab. Yes, it does grab.
Is that what it's called? I haven't seen the super in so long. The rage mode. Rage mode.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh no.
I have such flashbacks. I think the last Third Strike tournament I played and I lost to Alex. Still stings. Ooh, it's stand medium kick. What a good poke.
Okay, I think that. Yeah. Okay, so Kyle's gonna come up here and be like, "What happened?"
They're just saying, "Yeah, I accidentally picked Alex, so we just played that out." There's no way to actually, unless you reset the hardware, you can't really go back.
I mean, like if Gills is like, "Yeah, you know, I'll take the L. I guess we'll see what happens." But maybe not. Kyle's a stickler. He's been TOing a very long time. Don't look at his face and think he's a newbie. All right, everybody? That man's 800 years old, and he's been doing TO work for 700 of it.
All right, so I'm pretty sure the balance is restored. That was just a match that didn't matter because Gills was trying to character switch here to Makoto. Celia, of course, forced to stick with Ken, the winning player. Not
it was
allowed
just an intermission, if you think about it.
Yeah,
you know, we spent some time at the refreshment table.
Yeah. Look at this Ken Oh,
was not crouching, but still, Celia with a ton of control.
Yeah, jeez. And now we are seeing Super Art 1 Makoto now, by the way. Actually, a very good Super Art, like not quite as good as 2, but in a lot of ways, 1 can be really useful. You can link into it in a lot of situations, and you don't have to care about the screen spacing, which is kind of the annoying thing about Super 2.
Yeah, you'll hear from different Makoto players that they just prefer one or the other sometimes.
Yeah. Ooh, throw goes through the fireball. This is a big chance here for Gills. Oh, a little early on the throw.
Could have been canceled. It was an opportunity. Big opportunity now.
We're going to need to see a... Whoa, no punish. And the sweep. Definitely spaghetti falling out of the pockets of Gills there. Well, Celia's going to take it 2-0.
Shout out to Celia.
In a way, it's kind of like a 3-0. Can you win 3-0 in a 2 out of 3 bracket? That's very impressive.
Worse numbers have happened in the past.
We're not even going to say.
Not going to get there.
Not going to say the magic words here.
Correct. But yeah, shout out to Celia. She moves on. We're going to move on as well. See some of the folks on the left there waiting in line to play Third Strike and ST. You can't see it from home, but just to the left of where you're looking right now, there's a whole line of arcade cabinets.
Yeah, they have those multi-game cabs with like 18 different games on them. They got Lethal League back there.
Okay.
They got Tricky Towers. You guys don't know this. I'm actually goated at Tricky Towers. All right. I know no one watching the stream right now is probably at the venue, because if they were, they wouldn't hear what I was saying right now. But anyone who happens to be at the venue later, see me in Tricky Towers, okay? It's a wrap.
Hey, you're the best.
Oh, yeah. No shot. No shot. All right. Endgamer 3K versus Velodramatic. And, you know, who's to say whether these character choices will actually carry over?
There's just no way to know. I have seen Endgamer around, so definitely some skill
I think
there.
Endgamer, Marvel 3 player as well, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, the beefy sound of those kicks hitting here on the speakers. Too good. I can feel it in my bones.
That's cool. Are you ready? Go.
Oh boy. It's a really cool stage in the background there.
It is,
You're
it is.
listening to the beat of Back Fierce.
Yeah, I did a compilation of the most iconic like yells of pain or aggression in fighting games. Chun is definitely up. Obviously, Storm.
Oh, sure.
Noel from Melty Blood Type Lumina, you guys may know, has an extremely iconic, some might say ear-splitting noise that she makes while under damage. But we're going to be seeing Chun versus Yun. This is considered maybe the only counter pick for Chun. The only character who really, really gives her some trouble, but she can, of course, still win the matchup.
Oh, yeah. There's ranges you can play at where your anti-airs can be legit, or you can just play outside of, as Endgamer was, outside of the air approach, and then play right up close as the grappler that she is.
All right, Yun is going to get Ganejin, and this is where things become really scary.
Hey!
Oh, bit of an accident, but, you know, it worked out. It was really an opportunity in disguise.
That's going to be super ready to go here for Endgamer.
Yeah, now the ideal situation would be just like this. If Endgamer can kill without using the meter, the meter's going to carry over till next round. And now it's going to be really hard for Yun to deal with this stocked up Chun.
I love the spacing that we saw out of Endgamer. He was just outside of dive kick range most of the time. We've seen jump roundhouse. We've seen stand fierce, back fierce, close roundhouse are options. That might have been the intention there.
Yeah, you have to be creative to consistently deal with the approach angles from the dive kick, but that should be a dead Yun. You know, honestly, to me, it just looked like he let the super rip. I don't think that was a late cancel. Sometimes you just know.
It all worked out either way.
So far, we've seen only 2-0 matches. I would like to see Velodramatic fight back here and make it a 1-1. But let's find out. Yeah, what's going to happen here, you know, I like the idea whiffing crouch strong with Yun. Good way to build meter quickly. Yun can get super before Chun can.
Oh, yeah.
So if you can just make a good approach with Ganejin, get some damage with it, and build more meter for your next Ganejin, that's going to be the path to victory.
But again, Endgamer just doing a great job of shutting down this air approach. And even when there have been attempted ground approaches, Endgamer's done a great job of shutting that down as well.
And something subtle there, you know, Endgamer landed a stray poke and just instantly backdash, just because it's a better range for Chun if you can be further away. All right, but we are going to see, a little bit of a drop. But okay, Velodramatic getting some damage here, making some good guesses. There's the command throw, an unfortunate drop. Okay,
Another
okay.
chance just like that for Velodramatic to take it. Only needs a couple hits. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh! These have to be accidental inputs on the DP, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah, those might be shoulders he's going for there.
Yeah.
Conflating the two, the punch and the kick.
Endgamer pretty stocked up here. Velodramatic just going to have to try to survive this round against the onslaught. Okay, no cancel on that. Nice spinning bird kick to keep the corner.
Ooh, not quite.
Beefy
I love the
back
idea,
threes.
though. Oh, it just always hurts just to look at, even when she doesn't have bar.
All right, we're seeing the Grenadian activation.
You know, each time he gets that DP, he kind of shakes his head. So I just don't think that's what the intention is.
All right, this is the last chance here for Velodramatic against 2 meters Chun-Li.
Worst case scenario, honestly. No Grenadian, double Hyokusen.
All right, no confirm off that crouching medium kick. Yeah, Chun sweep. I mean, it's kind of redundant to say that any Chun move is like a good poke. They're kind of all good.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about the crouching medium kick, but so many of these other moves all serve their own purpose and cover a huge amount of space.
She is, in fact, a pretty complex character when it comes to button choices, just because she has so many.
Yeah, and you know, in most games, Chun is not like a one-button anti-air character. You really have to know the right things, especially against Yun. And that's going to be at the back fierce. Didn't even have to use the meter.
Endgamer will move on pretty solidly. I liked a lot of it.
Yep, overcoming, you know, I'm not going to say it's a bad matchup, but overcoming a scary matchup, let's see. A matchup that can sometimes give you trouble, but Endgamer held it down.
As close as it gets to being not great for her, but yeah, I wouldn't say bad necessarily either. 4C Joe comes up to play.
We got the combo breaker merch.
Definitely a good player, knowledgeable guy.
Uh-oh. Are they pointing at us or at the folks at home?
Oh no, don't point at me. Check out this stick that we have right here. Do you see the handle on that, baby?
Oh yeah, you're right, it's like a GameCube.
Oh yeah.
And is that a Q sticker on the side?
It sure is.
But will we see Q? I refuse to get baited.
Yeah, I mean, I have talked with him about playing Q. I hope that's not what he goes for, even as a Q player myself.
Oh, I just noticed that the face mask, it's the Vega thing, right? Like, doesn't Vega have that symbol on his mask?
Yeah.
I gotta pick one of those up.
Super cool.
All right, this has been your fashion report update, guys. Keeping you up to date on the various accessories and peripherals that the players have brought to the event here.
Welcome to the world of street. I got the picture.
So right now they're just loaded in with Alex versus Ryu, aka
All right, another
default picks.
Another point to the camera. Oh, I'm feeling threatened.
Just checking buttons.
All right, we can see Chris G pulling up, gonna play in this pool. Something to look for later, but for now, these players resetting the hardware to pick their characters, not having to just sit there and run down the life bars.
Okay, yeah, he is gonna go Makoto. It's good.
All right, we talked about Necro earlier. I love Necro. This character is so sick. With the electric snake, and right off the bat, just whiffing to build meter. To be honest, I respect it, but this is a bad situation to be in.
Not an easy spot for him to escape. That said, he's got a couple of specials that instantly reverse where he is.
Yeah, I'm going to try to look to build up some stun here, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
Oh, super. The invincibility goes through. Stun on Necro. Tragic. Yeah, 4C Joe. Bringing that one back with one correct decision, pretty much.
Yo, let's go
big
the back
suplex.
turn. Yeah. So corner control. Necro's got a great corner control. Excellent pressure. Can be tremendous stun.
Yeah, it's another character, you know, I mentioned this with Q, where, like, you don't really feel like you're getting hit by anything. It's just, like, stray hits adding up. The occasional command throw, dive kick. This is going to be huge, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The Kara.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty insane, guys.
You win.
Oh, no. We're mourning. Yeah, if you guys don't know, you have to do a little trick there to Kara cancel the uppercut to shift yourself over to make that combo work. And that is how you can get that stun.
Looking good.
Anchovy's going right back into it here. Yeah, I mean, thinking of ways to make this go better, I don't want to just say don't get grabbed, but that's kind of what happened was Necro got grabbed.
Well, there were a couple of opportunities where Anchovy had the corner in both sides in a couple of those rounds. And those just need to be moments that Necro's taking advantage of. Again, easier said than done, but that is an important thing.
Yeah, Necro dive kick, really strong tool. Ooh, I think we're definitely seeing erring on the side of jumping after getting hit by those chestos. Nice. Sweep. Oh, no.
Hey.
Okay, Electric Snake gonna land, building up a huge amount of stun. This could be an opportunity here. Nice throw as well, and that's gonna be stun. That is what Necro likes. Getting the taunt off. Okay.
Exactly the kind of stuff that Anchovy needed.
Yeah, Necro, he's this weird, like, Dhalsim Blanca hybrid with a dive kick, and then randomly he just does 60% stun to you. And he's got corner loops, a lot of really unique stuff going on with this character.
Oh! Yo, just like that, it's turned around. Anchovy now can press. It's very light. Backs off voluntarily.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, so many exchanges there for Cjo making the right reads.
Final round. Engage.
Super on deck here for Makoto, something to definitely be careful of. Uh-oh, yeah, I don't think going to be able to land it here.
No, but EX is fine. It's going to be corner. It's going to be very close to stun just like that.
Nice block, though, on the overhead. All right, a chance to return to neutral here for Anchovy. Going to have to stay calm.
In trouble now. Oh, it's not going to trades. Okay, yeah.
Not a good trade with the one hit. Oh. And another swift 2-0 here for Cjo. Oh, no, that...
2 points?
Who, me?
2
you,
points?
Me? Him?
Both
me?
of us? Come on. Nah, nice work for Cjo. Definitely looking good. Top seed in the pool. And he definitely made quick work.
Yeah, Makoto, such a dangerous character.
So that's pool 422, and Chris G's pool is 421. So
Gotcha.
Looks like he is one of the players who will be coming up soon. We see him walking around. Yep, there he is.
Yeah, when you're a top player in one of these early pools, you know, you got to kind of be on notice. They're like, all right, we're probably going to have you on stream at some point.
Yeah.
Show the people what they want, and it looks like that might be what's happening. Chris G coming up to the setups.
Strong player in third strike and has been for a long time at this point.
Only one set of headphones, though.
He'll have to make do. It's going to be a tough one for him today, but he'll have to make do.
Welcome to the well of the Street Fighter League. Prepare for battle.
Yeah, he's, you know, when it's serious mode, it's usually Ken or Yang for him. But, you know, anybody's guess whether it's serious mode.
Yeah, Ken, weirdly enough, kind of the default Shoto of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't happen too often.
No doubt.
But Ryu can make some stuff happen.
Not a bad character, no, but for sure Ken is the more default. We'll see what they got as they're coming in.
All right. Ken versus Yang. Unless this is a button check.
Absolutely could be. We'll find out. Before we start talking about it, we'll find out.
I don't want to get too excited.
Okay.
But assuming we will see Ken, of course Super Art 3, one of the defining features of the character, not just the fact that you get 3 stocks, you can confirm into it off short, you can confirm into it off crouch medium kick, you can confirm into it off overhead, it's got all these things going for it, and you knock the opponent down and you get this untechable knockdown that can lead into kind of a 50-50 or a mix-up. So some of the reasons why Ken is such a potent character, combined with some really good normals as well. Stand roundhouse, good move. Shoto crouching medium kick.
And if Yang is the opponent, dealing with Ship is not easy because it punishes a couple of the slashes in ways that most characters cannot.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So it just makes the matchup a little bit harder. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're not going to go overcommit on commentary.
No, we don't. We don't want to put all our chips on the table, but okay, that is what's happening. And yeah, Yang, Super Art 2, the expected one, mostly because it just gives you a lot of meter. And look, this is some third strike right here. This is how you play this game. Build up the meter. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah. Let's go.
Look, if I'm Chris, I'm okay with this. I would rather have Shippu.
No kidding. I think the meter is going to be a little more impactful on Ken's side, but We'll have to find out. Content to whiff crouch strong. Optimal meter.
And he's
oh
doing it.
no!
I was gonna say, he was pressing buttons at a range, kind of expecting forward movement out of Yang.
No! Okay.
He knew it.
Already, that's like 50% on Yang.
Oh!
Wow, what a parry. Yeah, trying to hit confirm with that target combo. Oh
Yikes.
my god, look at these confirms.
He stood up to block the overhead instantly as well just before that, so the reactions are on point right now for Chris.
Yeah, there's a few sort of tricks that players use to help them get these more difficult hit confirms in this game. Stuff like watching the stun bar go up, and especially just watching the body of the opponent and seeing, are they standing? Because then you don't even have to check if they were blocking, because you know they can't possibly block a low while standing. Nice overhead there, no super though.
Instantly.
Yeah,
block.
Chris G's reactions really incredible so far in this set.
And the way that You Can Wonder is playing is the kind of play that you do when you're not really sure how to solve the problem that the opponent presents.
Right.
I mean, he is not dive kicking as much as you would think. He's not slashing as much as you would think. And in part, that's because he's gotten parried and he's gotten shut down when it has been an attempt.
Yeah, I think in general, Chris G, wow, a red parry? Oh my god. One of Chris G's biggest strengths is his defense. I think this is true across most games. Chris G does not really get opened up for no reason, and we're seeing checking the offense with crouching medium kick. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The last hit of Rekka whiffing. EX Fireball to build up some space here. Going for just chippos. That's going to be game one for Chris G. So yeah, You Can Wonder definitely looking a little lost in neutral, I think. I mean, it's understandable. Against a player like Chris G, you just see this wall sitting there, and you're like, how am I going to break this down?
Right.
But I think definitely we're going to have to see a little more confidence in the approach. Utilize that crouching medium kick, of course. Just saying, hey, just out footsies Chris G. Just go do it.
Yeah.
How hard can it be? Easier said than done, but combining that with the dive kick, that is going to be your best bet. I feel like it might not be the right idea to just repeat the strategy from last time, because we saw instantly that Chris G was ready with those crouching medium hit confirms. So if you really want him to have super stock, seems like a dangerous proposition.
I think I agree with you.
Woo!
Oh,
Nice
I said
parry.
You Can Wonder. No!
It keeps happening.
The video game, please.
No kidding. All right, there's the noogie throw from Ken. 1.5 supers already. It's just crazy how short that super bar is. Okay, misses the super there, though. Awkward dive kick angle leads to a reversal throw. You Can Wonder stuck in the corner. All these crouching medium kicks, but no super. Who needs it?
Hey,
Why risk it?
You Can Wonder. Maybe turning it up a little bit. Oh, the dive kick. Well spotted by Chris as not being a safe spot.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Yeah, almost 3 full meters for Chris G. So scary. And there's the confirm.
There's the one. Where's he going?
Yeah, whiffing that crouch strong for a bit of a frame kill, and even confirming against the crouching Yang. Very impressive there.
And now again, You Can Wonder's in a situation where he's got to approach. That's just the nature of it.
Yeah.
And yet, in doing so, Chris is shutting it down.
Every time he takes one step just a little bit too far, there's a crouching medium kick waiting for him.
Right.
All right, Chris G looking to put this away, just backdashing, not even attempting the anti-air. Why take the risk?
Right.
Just go back to neutral where you're really commanding the flow of the game. Wow. A parry on the Rekka, and yeah, Chris G looking very strong. Obviously, you know, we know Chris G is a good player. We've seen it across multiple games, but a very impressive performance there.
Yeah, he's been playing third strike for a very long time, since back in the zeros. And it was, you know, not the first game that he really broke out in as being like one of the top players. The first Evo he made, actually, Evo top 8 he made was actually an MK9.
Oh.
But it's been with Reptile.
Oh, Reptile. Yeah.
But no,
I was about to say with Green Arrow, and I was like, wait, that's the wrong game.
Yeah. He's made a couple top 8s in NRS games. But yeah, I mean, he has been a strong third strike player for a long time. He's taken a bunch of tournaments in third strike. He's been a top level competitor in it. So look, no surprise. We're gonna go back to Celia. Let me check where we are in this bracket. We might be in either KDB or Tech Noir as the opponent.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I like the zeros. Is that, can we call the decade that? There's no
Back
good
in the
name.
zeros, yeah.
I've heard people say the aughts,
Back in the aughts, it's fine.
but it's like, what is I don't know. We need something clever, I think. Back in the double O's.
Back in the U's.
So something I've also been thinking about, speaking of years, you know, we have sort of these generations of fighting game players. We have people like me, the 09ers. We have the 16ers. But I heard someone refer to themselves as a COVID baby.
Wow.
People who started playing fighting games online only during COVID, and now they're coming out to combo breakers. That's pretty hype, right?
That is actually great. Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. And for this game, even just talking with some people yesterday, some of the players who are in this tournament are formerly, you know, Smash players or Marvel players. Some of them are former Street Fighter 4 players, Street Fighter 5 players even. So people are picking up new games and then eventually switching over to Third Strike, which I'm very happy about. I think that's great.
All right, we're in there. Zafo really running things with Makoto right now. Oh, no punish.
Yeah, a couple opportunities here for Celia.
All right, not quite going to okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I also like just whiffing a few extra roundhouses there to get up to the full 2 meters.
Go for it.
Yeah, Celia having a little bit of trouble on defense against Makoto. It's so scary. All right, here's the corner. Time to guess. A little out of range of command throw. But this should be near. A big drop there.
Yeah, but right back into it. It's okay.
Okay, another chance at stun here. Yep, and now we should see Super to close it out. Wow, a perfect in round 2 here for Zafo. So we saw Celia really controlling neutral with Ken in the mirror earlier, but now Makoto's all-out rushdown looking like a big problem.
That said, in round number 1, there were several opportunities for Orochi Celia. She blocked some of the Hayates. No punish on those. Some of the movement that Zafo was doing works out. Yeah, no, it did work out, but could have been shut down by Celia as well. So 1-0 for Zafo.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Oh, so this is actually, excuse me, this is to get into winners finals of the pool? Am I right about that? No, this is, yeah, this is. This is to get into winners finals.
All right, there's the throw. A little early on the overhead there. And parry into the command throw. Close enough to the edge to land the super. One guess. Yeah, a little bit of like a scooch forward with the standing medium kick. Oh my gosh, this character is grimy.
What a scooch.
Makoto, 1 round away here for Zafo. Nice jump out of the command throw, but that's the other crazy thing about Makoto is like you read the command throw, you jump, and it's like, well, I didn't even get a punish.
Yeah, she's ready to parry versus many
What was
characters.
the point?
Yeah.
And here's going to be potentially a stun. Just kidding. I jinxed it, I'm sorry, but the raw super's going to miss. Okay, big opportunity for Celia here.
She's trying to find the approach, you can see.
Yeah, the EX Tatsu didn't quite connect there, and now you're going to have to guess again the low into the overhead.
Cannot afford anything at this moment.
Okay. No super available for Celia is kind of the big problem there. Using a lot of meter on EX. Oh, anime finish. That's going to do it. Zafo takes it 2-0. So Zafo will move on to winners finals of the pool.
And I believe on the other side, well, I guess we'll see what happens here, but could be Chris G, could be Golden Sen.
We've got Endgamer coming back up here.
Back to the other pool. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to have Endgamer play up here, Third Strike, but not yet. Not yet, everybody. You're going to have to sit through this. Enjoy it.
You see what y'all did? You don't like ads? This is what you get. So let's run those right now. Let's take a break, and we will return more Combo Breaker 2022 coming at you. Skullgirls Mobile is free right now on the Apple Store and Google Play. Go ahead and download it today and get a free gift.
Let's go, Samson! Shall we dance, milady?
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Here comes trouble!
Don't hate the player, master the game. Go to metafy.gg right now and use the code COMBO20 to get 20% off and get good. The Hitbox Arcade controllers are designed with precision, accuracy, and speed. Take control today at hitboxarcade.com/CB2022. Kwamba has all of your tournament essentials on the lot. You can use the code ComboBreaker2022 to get 20% off at their website, KwambaUSA.com. Paradise Arcade Shop is teaming up with Combo Breaker to give y'all a limited edition Impress exclusive to Combo Breaker.
I reckon you're in for a wrecking.
You're not a warrior yet.
Let's just break the ice. Please be gentle with me. That's it! These are a few of my favorite things. Kicking, stomping, and kicking.
You won't feel guilty picking up this officially licensed merch from the fine folks at 10O. Go visit 10o.gg/merch to pre-order now. No coasts, no kings, only fits and things. Visit combobreaker.org/shop to get your 2022 Combo Breaker merch.
Got every game counts. Literally every single time on it, it all matters. Oh! Oh!
Overpowered.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Well, I got the people.
All right, guys, we are back here with more Third Strike action here at Combo Breaker 2022. We're already hearing the Chun-Li theme here. It's going to be Endgamer versus Virus.
And this is also the make winners finals of their pool.
Oh, very nice. We saw Endgamer a little bit earlier. Don't believe we've seen Virus yet, so I'm interested to see. Ken can definitely fight this matchup. Chun known as the best character in the game, but Ken has a lot of options, especially once he gets this knockdown, it can be so scary.
I really like what we've seen so far. The movement has been excellent on Virus. He's been in and out of great ranges for himself.
Ooh, nice parry too.
Taking a risk there, and the risk is fine before she has super.
Right, yeah, there's really like
let's go.
There's two games when you're playing against Chun. There's playing against Chun with no super and playing against Chun with super. And there is that super, but Endgamer's probably going to want to try to save it if possible, but it's not going to matter.
I think that was him looking for a parry, but it was a slightly delayed overhead. So again, I loved what we saw out of Virus in that round.
Yeah, Virus definitely mixing things up. Not getting overly predictable here. Whiffing some crouch strongs too. You got to get that in where you can. Trying to catch up here on the super battle.
There is a tough range for Ken, and it's about where he was just playing, but he busted right through it right away and now has the corner.
Yeah, not where Chun wants to be, but a huge throw tech is going to get Chun back in a good position here. Endgamer gets the crouching medium kick into super. What's the mix going to be after this? Just goes for the knockdown. Ooh, cross up EX Tatsu. Wake up sweep from Chun working out. Yeah, pressure from Virus is looking good. That parry was almost huge.
Could have been punished on sweep. Endgamer out of the corner, though.
Oh, a throw is going to close it out for Endgamer. Okay, sitting on a lot of meter here for round 3. Virus is going to have to try to get super as fast as possible and figure out a way to get the offensive momentum going, because really this is like where Chun-Li thrives, this mid-range. Whereas Ken wants to be more in your face, and the dash is a good way to close the gap.
But as you can see, they're playing around a certain range. That's a range where Chun really has a lot of control. There's no confirm. Ooh, double dash to try to get through it.
Oh, tick throw. Chun-Li with that Kara grab. Nice Kara Shoryu. Wow, just stray hits landing, but no super confirm. Endgamer might end up winning another game with 2 fully stocked meters.
Right? Not quite there.
Oh, no, this is so bad.
It was a bet.
Yeah. All right, Endgamer takes game 1. We definitely saw some good stuff from Virus, but yeah, it was just a struggle to sort of keep the offensive momentum. When you just think about the ranges that Chun-Li wants you to be in, those are the ranges you want to avoid, but it feels like to get out of there, you have to take some level of risk, whether it's jumping, dashing, etc. Don't want to dash right into a crouching medium kick. So we'll see if Virus can adjust here.
I'm thinking back to round number 1 when there were backdashes from him, when he was really trying to intently be outside of a certain range. Or again, like way up close, right? Like there's this kind of no man's land in between.
A nice jump out of the corner there from Endgamer. Oof, back fierce.
And now it's really Endgamer who's taking control of a lot of this. Shutting down the approach, building bar. And Virus knows it would be risky to throw a fireball, for example, at this moment. Hey!
Yeah, crouching medium kick. Such a potent threat here. Wow, nice early jump roundhouse as well. Endgamer is really firing on all cylinders here.
And that backdash is great. Right back to a very strong situation. No need to overpress versus, you know, a character who's dangerous like Ken when he can go back to where he feels so comfortable. Match point.
And again, 2 full meters stocked here for Endgamer. What are you actually going to do? We've seen some jump EX Tatsus here from the Ken players trying to just throw out a Hail Mary. Okay. Nice confirm into super. This could be a big moment for Virus. Good blocks from Endgamer. Not taking too many risks here.
Hey, could have been punished.
Another super available for Virus. Nice tick throw.
Endgamer down in life, but still has so much meter. Yeah. He is so scary.
The threat is so real with that super. Nice, another one. Okay, Virus, I see you with the crouching medium kicks.
He had just built that.
Yeah. Maybe it was, you know, you can like option select, like if it whiffs, you don't get the super.
I don't think it was quite DED, but like I think he saw it and he was like, okay, time to go in.
Yeah. Oh, nice whiff punish. All right, again, just going for the knockdown here. Yeah, such a horrible situation against Chun. Her throw moves like back fierce, stand roundhouse.
Here's the Endgamer's got control. Oh, oh no!
Gotta watch the dome, but of course you don't want to stand up against Chun. Yeah, there's a nice parry, but no meter available.
Are you gonna do it? He does it! He puts the fireball in there just to make it a little bit harder even, and there's Endgamer making it into the winners finals.
Let's go, Justin. Endgamer in convincing fashion. Honestly, pretty impressive stuff there. Really shutting down the Ken.
Yeah. So I believe his reward is gonna have to be, well, I guess depending on what's happened on the other side. I know that 4C Joe's on the other side. I'm not sure if the rest of that pool on that upper side has happened. It looks like it has. Okay, so this is going to be winners finals of the pool. Pool J422 between 4C Joe and Endgamer, the top 2 seeds of the pool, and so far look like the most strong players in general.
Yeah, this should be a pretty exciting one. We might have finally found a weapon to surpass Metal Gear here, being Chun, of course. Not that I'm rooting for Chun to lose, of course. I would never want a Chun player to fail, but at some point, just for a change of pace, you know?
I really like Chun in this game, to be honest.
She's fun. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that you have to inflict her upon someone, you know?
Yeah.
If this was like a single-player game and we were just playing Chun, I would do that all day. But Makoto's cheap, too. What am I talking about?
A lot of characters are cheap.
This
yeah,
is not
totally.
a fair character either.
They might be playing for real.
Yeah, it looks like they've gone right
Yeah,
into
okay,
it.
yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that. Kara Karaksa. And Chun is nearly stunned here.
Hey. Forcey Joe with SA1. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and we might see it right here. Never mind. Of course we don't need it. The stun.
Wow, very interesting to see a wake-up command grab right there from Makoto.
Yeah.
Engage.
Saving all the meter, of course, which is so important.
Yeah, air game a little bit more important in this one than many for Chun-Li. She'd love to shut down air approach by Makoto.
Nice
and
back
going to the
dash.
sky is one way for her to do that.
Yeah, there we see, like, jumping out of the command grab. Your reward is you can go back to neutral.
Right, right.
Which, you know, Chun is pretty dominant in neutral. So
It's
that
a good
works out.
reward for her, yeah.
All right, 2 meters stocked here. Both players sitting on full sticks of butter.
Oi.
Wake
Maybe?
up super
No.
gets blocked.
No!
A little early there on the
It's a big
stand
life
fierce.
lead, and Endgamer's going to take it.
You know, actually, that worked out well, because if he had done stand fierce into super, he wouldn't have one. So 2 meters stocked. A little bit of serendipity. Nice parry. Interweaving crouching medium kicks.
Right.
Yeah, that far fierce from Chun, such a powerful move, but nice jump out of the command throw. Endgamer's made a lot of good reads.
And on defense, too. That's it. We're
Okay,
still
huge
scheming here.
moment, huge moment.
Say what? It worked out.
The non-EX bird.
Chip.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. 4C Joe keeping the mental fortitude, not getting too turned away by all the correct defensive reads from Endgamer.
He has a really classic game plan versus Chun-Li. Going into the sky, bringing out axe kick is a huge, huge way to approach against Chun. As Makoto jump medium kick is a very important tool here. She's got a fantastic dash, obviously, so you can get through things.
Yeah, we've talked a little bit about how Chun, yeah, she has good anti-airs, like back fierce good anti-air. She has a few. She can meet you air-to-air very well as well, but Makoto has a lot of approach options, and what you can do is kind of build up the opponent's mental stack. They're like, okay, are they going to dash? Are they going to jump? Are they going to do the axe kick to try to alter the air trajectory? It gets so scary, and now you're in a bad situation. Oh, look at that! A perfect sending a message here. Endgamer mashing furiously, but it's not going to be enough.
4C Joe just
All
had
of
a
a
few
sudden.
reads in a row,
Yeah,
and it worked out great.
match point already. Okay, Chun-Li's jab, pretty crazy in this game as well.
A little late.
Yeah. Ooh,
Here
the far
it is.
fierce.
SA2 stocked.
Endgamer is just trying so hard to alter the flow of this match just to try to stop this momentum from 4C Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe's doing a great job at making Endgamer feel uncomfortable with Chun-Li.
Yeah. Makoto is just like a fastball flying directly at your face.
It's another opportunity, not there.
Ooh, 2 meters here for Endgamer, but it's going to be hard to find an opportunity to use them. Okay, the crouching medium kick, no confirm, and that's going to be it. Oh.
4C Joe, that again was winners finals of the pool. He qualifies out in winner's side. And
Oh, more points are getting sent out this time.
no, double?
Not like this.
And only, let's see. So in fact, it's the case that both of those players qualify out of the pool by dint of getting into winners finals.
Yeah.
It's 3 out per pool.
It's just whether they get out in winners or losers.
Exactly. So 4C Joe in winners and Endgamer in losers. We'll tell you what happens through the rest of the losers bracket when we find out, but we're going over to the other pool for now, where we're going to have winners finals of Chris G, who has sat down on the one side. Again, we saw the can earlier. It was looking extremely strong. And, you know, to be frank, a lot of what was strong about it was not Ken specific.
No, it was just ground game.
It was just
footsies.
defense, blocking,
Yeah.
you know, parrying at the right times, red parry even.
Yeah.
So he is a strong player.
Jazzy NYC firing up. I would say this is maybe my second favorite track in the game.
Oh yeah?
Number 1, Killing Moon.
Killing
of course.
Moon,
Akuma theme. Do you have a favorite if you had to pick?
I'm gonna go with Q theme, of course.
Oh, Q, yeah. Q shares it with, what, Necro?
He has his own I forget the circumstances nowadays, but yeah, he's got his own. It shows up on Dudley stage.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Necro shares it with 12.
Yeah,
I guess. Okay.
yeah.
The only song I don't like in this game, chat's gonna kill me for this one. Crazy Chili Dog, the
Really?
Urian theme.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm just not a fan of that one. But all the rest, I think, are pure bangers.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think that Killing Moon is really overrated.
Okay, I
Yeah.
mean, I understand. It is beloved, so that's probably.
Yeah.
It does get a lot of praise. You know, it's because it has that sampled drum loop that shows up in all like the old hip hop songs. I have to love it.
Micah on the stage with good old Remy, SA2 Remy.
Yeah. So you know, Remy, of course, a low tier, but this character has some stuff.
If you're not familiar with how to deal with it, and you know, to be fair, even if you are and the opponent's a very high level Remy, definitely can still make things happen.
Yeah, one of the hard things about Remy is that all his sort of pressure and follow-up situations rely so much on sort of how he hits the opponent. So like if you hit them high on the body with cold blue kick, you have to kind of do different things based on if you hit them low. But Chris G just doing some classic Ken stuff here, whiffing some strongs to build some extra meter.
This is actually exactly the way that he played in the last time we saw him up on stage. Almost purposely cornering himself, building bar, looking for parries and defense, and unfortunately Micah hasn't really been able to solve it all the way yet. However, working on it.
Yeah, and one of the things about Remy, you know, like, Remy doesn't care that much if you parry.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Kara, here we go, up close.
Nice! Oh, parry just into the throw tech. Wow, very nice. Chris G on point with those parries.
So fast on those parries.
What I was saying was, like, Remy is not super bothered if you parry a fireball because he still kind of has the offensive advantage because you're trapped in the parry animation. But one of the problems is parry builds you meter, and Ken with meter, so dangerous, just like what we're about to see. And now we could see a mix into another super good block on the cross-up, though.
He might be light. Yeah, he in fact does back off.
Yeah.
Micah trying to move forward now. You can see he no longer feels like he has control mid-stage. He hasn't really.
Oh, look at that confirm.
And Micah feels like he needs to move forward, and I totally get why. The way that Chris G is playing is just very hard to deal with.
Chip close to becoming a threat here as well. And the EX fireball. Wow. Chris G looking unstoppable right now.
Yeah. And just like the last time we saw him, that's not like Ken-specific stuff.
No.
He was just, he could have done that with almost any character, of just backing off, parrying, blocking at the right times, looking for the opportunity. Ken's great because you can convert into nice damage from farther than many characters with things like crouching medium kick. Maybe that's the only Ken-specific thing. Other than that, it was really just knowledge and patience and reactions.
Yeah, and the thing about Remy in this matchup is that he has the tools to deal with almost everything Ken can do. You know, he can kick over Ken crouching medium kick. He can poke from further than Ken can with fireball. But the problem is when Remy makes a right read, he gets like a little bit of damage. When Ken makes a right read, he completely alters the flow of the match, potentially just winning the match off of it. So Remy has to make so many right guesses.
Hey.
Okay, no super there off the low shorts. There we go, though.
Again, a bit of an overextension from Micah. No Oki at all.
Yeah, just whiffing
Chris.
strong. Just
Yeah.
whiffing strong, saying, I already know I have this round in the bag. What
Yeah.
are you going to do with no meter with Remy? May as well just try to build as many supers as possible to really put the nail in the coffin.
As you can see, Micah's just walking forward. That's going to be... Could have just punished it anyway, but that's fine. All right.
Yeah, that's sweet. You know, build a little extra meter by parrying it. Why not?
Prepare to strike.
And now 2 meters on deck here for Chris G. And the dash up short.
And it was hard to expect that, to be honest. The way that Chris is playing, I was one of the first dashes forward.
Yeah, like Chris G playing so defensively, but instantly flipping the switch. Okay, yeah, we can see the fireballs are a good poke, but Ken crouching medium kick might be a better poke. And a bait. Chris G just he's in his head right now. Now chipping out with Tatsu. Very well played by Chris G.
So Chris G qualifies out of the pool in winner's side. Micah will do so in loser's side. And what can you say, but Chris is looking very, very strong.
Yeah. Just kidding. Chris G staying on the setup. Maybe
that was not winner's finals already?
One step ahead.
Okay.
That must have been semis.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Looking like light work here for Chris G.
Yeah, we saw Zafo come out to play already a couple of times. We've seen the Makoto. Good mix-ups.
Yeah.
So far, good movement. Question is how he'll deal with the way that Chris is playing today. And that's not always the case that I see Chris play this style of extremely patient, reactive.
Yeah.
But he has done it so far and may continue.
And we've seen the things for Zafo that, you know, are really working here is just one correct read in neutral to bypass the opponent's defenses and then land a command grab or land a close fierce or whatever you need, an axe kick. But Chris G has looked kind of like this this solid wall of defense, and I'm just wondering, how are you going to get past that? You're going to have to guess with a dash. You're going to have to guess somehow. But is Chris G going to be one step ahead? Let's find out. I'm very excited to see this match here.
If anybody can throw the wrench in the works, it's Makoto.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, throw after the dash. And Chris G just goes all the way full screen. Did you see that?
Out of here. See ya.
And a super available already for Ken, but that's big.
This is exactly what we meant that she okay.
Oh.
Could be punished? No, not there.
Yeah, you can see how much the meter is really impacting the way these players play. And that might be a dead Ken with the stun here. Yes, indeed, Zafo. Taking the first round.
So it started out looking much the same for Chris, but then Zafo, as you mentioned, got a character that can just throw the buzzsaw in here.
Yeah. Oh, raw super, though. Nice. Very nice punish there.
It's a lot of damage. Okay. Again, no Oki.
Crouch strong for Makoto, an excellent poke, but Chris G trying to stand outside of these ranges. Oh, that had so much range. Wow, and just baiting there after the, okay, Chris G lands the crouching medium kick. Nearly full meter here for both players. Oh, crouch strong, the duff.
Shutting the door.
Chris G cornered, but I don't really,
the first time he has not had it right. Yep, you're on the right side of the timer. Here's Zafo.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Zafo go for any kind of, oh, that's gonna stun.
Could be game.
Into the raw super. Yes, indeed, Zafo. Just a few reads. That's all it takes. Just a few guesses with Makoto, and that is curtains.
That playstyle for Chris is just not working out versus Makoto long term.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just need a lot of consistency, right? You need to repeatedly make the right read, whereas Makoto only needs to guess right once, and that could be it. Kind of the inverse of what we saw with Ken versus Remy. Now all of a sudden, Ken is the one who has sort of a lower risk-reward potential.
There's more that he could be doing. Of course, he's been giving up Oki after super, right?
Yeah.
Like he could be pressuring more than he is.
And we saw one bad hit confirm as well. Spelled doom for Chris G, and already stuck in the corner. Okay, nice defensive throw there.
He backs off yet again. Zafo. Okay, Ken's out.
Okay, there's the punish that you need when you block one of those rush punches. And just going back to neutral. Doesn't even want to risk getting parried. Sweeping.
Yeah, getting away. Wanting to be on this side of the timer as well, you can see.
Yeah, that is true. That isn't actually an important factor.
Oh! Not over. Oh, not over
This
at
is
all.
a huge guess right here. And Chris G with the jump back into the throw. The decision making here on defense. Very impressive to me. Oh, look at that parry, Chris G. Let's go. Now what's the mix? Overhead a little too far to super, I think. Oh, okay, there is going to be a super. And just backing off, backing off. You know, the meter doesn't carry over. You can't take it with you.
Aye, Zafo.
This actually is dangerous. 2 meters on deck. No, not like this.
Chris
okay.
holding up. You can
Yeah,
see
just
it.
run, run.
Mhm.
Oh, it hit on the back. Okay, it's 1-1. Oh my gosh, I knew this match was going to be a banger going into game 3 here.
That was a perfect about halfway through it. And Zafo, of course, battled back a little bit. But you can see Chris, although it's not a change in play style, he didn't have the block missed confirm, which was a problem for him in game number 1. He was a little stronger in whiff punishing. So just, you know, some slight changes here and there was enough to take the game.
Yeah, something that's kind of been on my mind all weekend is I think a separating factor between the good players and the really like world-class players is that the world-class players, they still have stuff. They haven't shown you everything. And I think we're seeing that with Chris G, that he's pulling things out of the magician's hat a little bit that Zafo hasn't seen yet, but that command throw just backing off.
Okay. Should be round. No!
Oh! Missed input there, getting the DP instead of the rush punch. Wake up Super's gonna get blocked.
Oh no, this could be the kill. No, it's not gonna be quite the kill, but it is Chris G if he wants pressure.
Oh, the whiff DP, both players with a few critical errors. Okay, dash up, standing medium kick. Zafo on match point now. Meter advantage as well for Zafo. All right, Chris G just trying to whiff strong, but Zafo's already in there. Nice parry into
You
throw
put
down.
her in the corner though. Yeah, I was gonna say that is the danger zone.
Yeah, and Chris G, you know, he got the parry and didn't even go for a combo. Just said, I would care more about screen positioning than damage right now.
Yeah.
And there's the dash up. We saw this earlier. Like Chris G, you get so in the habit of trying to chase your opponent, and then all of a sudden they turn it back on you. See, like Chris G just walking back saying, chase me, chase me. And it looks like we're going to go to double Luigi. Last game, last round. I don't want to jinx it though. Makoto does have full meter.
You never know.
Okay.
Indeed, it's going to happen.
Thank goodness.
So this truly is winners finals. Winner of this round right here will make it out of the pool in winner's side. Looking for parry. Chris gave him nothing.
It was a very patient dash there from Zafo, not even pressing buttons, but Chris G one step ahead, the sweep. Max range crouching medium kicks, and that's going to be the confirm. All of a sudden, Zafo nearly dead. 2 meters though, this could turn around quickly if Zafo can just get in there, but it's hard. Chris G, so defensive right now.
Chris not giving him easy opportunities for just random SA2 either. Yeah, Chris just really shut it down in that round.
Kind of insane, Zafo looking so dominant in game 1, but Chris G made all the right adjustments. Very impressive stuff. Gonna go out in winners, but Zafo's gonna go out in losers. Obviously still a big chance to do well in this tournament.
Sure.
All right, I believe this is a loser's side match here.
That's all we got left. Here on the loser side, we are most way through this set of pools, which is the last set of pools. So again, if you'd like to check out who all has made the top 24, you can do so on start.gg. Top 24 meaning that 3 people make it out of each pool, 2 of them in loser's side. So when you go, if you want to check it out, what you'll see is effectively top 16 for winner's side. So if you're in winner's side, you'll need to win only once more and you'll make the top 8.
Welcome to the world.
Yeah, I like the 3-out system. It used to always just be 1 out in winners, 1 out in losers, but now 3 out. It can mix it up a little bit more so that you face off against people from other pools.
And the person who does the brackets for Combo Break, Curly W, is one of the best at that in not just in the FGC, but like in anything in video games, in anything competition. She's like got a great mind for having different takes on how brackets work. Apparently they're doing some experimenting this week with that. They are one of the first, as you said, that really went with the top 3. In fact, in some games, top 6 get out of each pool. So I mean, they really have mixed it up.
Yeah, that makes it less likely that you'll have that double Jeopardy situation where you get knocked out by the guy who put you into losers.
Exactly.
Guys, I don't want to sound like a complainer, but 2 Evos in a row, I got double Jeopardy'd.
Unbelievable.
In Dragon Ball Fighters. Absolutely brutal.
that is tough.
It is tough, guys. That's why I don't play that game anymore. That ruined it for me now. Just kidding, guys. I still love Dragon Ball FighterZ. I would never leave it behind. But Third Strike just has something special about it, and I'm hoping we'll see it here. I'm not going to call this a low-tier battle because low-key Necro is kind of godlike, but it is definitely characters that you don't see all the time.
Interesting match between the two for sure. One that I got to see many a time back in SoCal back in the day.
Yeah, one of the issues for Necro is Alex has a huge stun bar, so Necro, a character who kind of likes to land stuns similar to Makoto, it is going to be a little bit harder. Good block on the overhead from Alex.
EX, yeah, just to be insistent about it.
Doesn't chip. Yeah, one really difficult option you can have against Alex is the red parry on the second hit of Slash, but it's really hard to do.
Okay, nothing there. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that sort of low hit grab from Necro, I don't think Alex has any way of punishing that. It's something like -7, -8. Some characters can punish it.
Yeah.
Oh, trade combo there off the anti-air. All right, Necro.
Hey.
Necro's got a lot of meter, but being in the corner against Alex, not where you want to be. That EX slash, such a good move from Alex.
Just like that lucky situation. Oh,
Oof.
no, not long.
Oh, wakes up buttons, and you know, I said Alex has a long stun bar, but Anchovy doesn't care. Oh, drops
no.
the link!
Okay. Back turn, regular grab to take the round.
Every time I get scared that I've jinxed it. I don't want to be putting that bad energy out there. Nice, another block on the overhead. The power bomb, dealing huge damage. Oh, another stun. One good stun deserves another. The back turn combo there. Zanshin taking game one.
Yeah, looking good.
I think this could really go either way. You know, it just comes down to who gets the corner, who gets that offensive momentum. This is an all-out slobber knocker here.
The conversation between the two, as you can see.
Yeah, I was like, thinking about not picking Snake, but you have to. You have to. They're just talking it out. Nice. You gotta take what hits you can with Necro. You're not always gonna get a super juicy elbow into loops.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta take your stray hits. That's kind of what Third Strike is all about. But then once the super is built up, the game can really change.
Early jump roundhouse, yeah, a couple of times here for Zanshin. Really mixing things up in the sky. And he's got the corner.
Yeah, scary situation, but just dive kicking out. Okay, defensive throw here. That was not a combo. Safe on block there on the EX slash. Yeah, these Alex jumps are looking kind of uncontested here. Of course, it is scary. If you go for parry, you might get hit by the empty jump into command throw, but that was a nice little double overhead.
Yeah, rare to see. Zanshin didn't expect it.
Yep, Anchovy has a meter stocked. Yeah, that jump strong from Alex has that huge downward hitbox. It's so hard to anti-air. All right, gets the knockdown. Ooh, the EX stomp on wake up. Wow, neutral jump roundhouse as well. Near stun here on Necro.
He's got to maintain corner. Okay, Alex out. Yeah, that was huge. This is going to hit. Yeah.
Okay,
and another one's
snake.
going to be close to stun if he gets it.
Nice. The down strong. Really good poke for Alex. So something to look out for Necro is when he does land Electric Snake, similar to Ken, he can get some kind of Okizeme, some extremely cursed cross-ups with dive kick.
Definitely has great corner control. Yeah, he does have some setups for cool cross-ups. That said, he is in trouble already.
Yeah, this is not where you want to be. Alex almost exclusively using meter for EX slash. Of course, you know, I had to curse it there. Getting the side switch as well.
Oh, chance! Oh, it was a big opportunity right there for Anchovy. Didn't take it, unfortunately, for him, and Zanshin will move on.
Yeah, Alex taking it. You know, look, this is the courtesy right here, is saying, you know, if you had done this, then you would have completely bodied me. It doesn't help you now because you're out of the tournament, but imagine if you did.
Cubano Loco coming up to the stage. They may be playing.
Yeah,
I think
he's
is
saying
what's happening.
stay on.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure how far we are into losers. Hard to say just based on looking at the initial graph, at the initial bracket. Oh, okay.
I think that the commentary game has really changed in the post-COVID era because now we can no longer read the lips of the players and try to decipher, you know, do the John Boy analysis, like analyzing.
That said, at least since we're in person, we can analyze their actual movements. Their body language is at least something that we can do.
Welcome to the
Like many things, online commentary is fun. It's cool. It's also not as easy and not as good as offline commentary, where, you know, you have access to, here's how this person's body language is. Just like in a tournament match, having access to that extra kind of info can be really helpful.
Yeah, this is only the second offline event that I've commentated, and it's so much easier to tell when people stop and start talking. That's the biggest, the delay. You don't think about like the half-second delay on Discord, but oh my God, it makes it impossible to not talk over each other.
Absolutely a big part of it. So Cubano Loco, again, as we saw before, that was the Yang. He did some good work there. I believe he got sent to losers by 4C Joe. And now he's at some level of making his way through losers. But same for Zanchin.
We can hear and see at the same time the EX Rekkas.
Yeah. Okay, Kyle's gonna do the reset.
Have you ever done the game where someone does a combo like without the screen, just the button noises, and you have to see if you can figure out
I have done that,
what the inputs are?
There are definitely some that you can do for that.
I think with Yang Rekka, you can tell.
Yeah.
I got the picture.
All right, so we're getting the Yang versus Alex.
Ready. Engage.
Every single person who lived in California knows how to play against Alex. That one I can guarantee you.
Nice little confirm there. Ooh, another one. Stun building up on Alex.
Oh, wow, what a choice. Very interesting. EX? Not there.
Yeah, that down fierce from Alex. A high commitment anti-air, but you can get a lot off it. And there, the down strong.
Hey, hold on a second. Zanchin's alive.
Zanchin has to be so scared of chip here. And then when you're thinking about, okay, I don't want to block and get chipped, then of course you get thrown.
You press forward because of course they're going to attack you. No, no. It was the grab.
Yeah, the range on that jump roundhouse. We've seen Zanchin making great use of that button.
Looking for a little bit of parry in there as well with Cubano Loco. He was hoping to see a buttons out of Zanchin. Oh,
no
boy.
Confirm. Yeah, Zanchin definitely making a lot of right choices here in terms of the pokes, in terms of the approach. But we've just seen Yang is able to get so much pressure and damage utilizing those Rekkas. It's been hard for Alex to get too many confirms. A little bit awkward there on the reverse, but okay.
Those EXs have really served him well. It's going to wake up super. Cubano Loco needs at least one more. Oh, what a pull! Yo, EX to the rescue!
The first hit of EX elbow is going to kill there.
Final round.
That has been the most important tool in the toolbox for Zanchin.
No kidding. Yeah, if we look at how the meter is spent, these are definitely two characters who like EX moves. But we did see the rare Yang super last round. Ooh, yeah, that last hit of Rekka. Oh, wow, reversal stomp working out that time. Oh, nice parry into launcher. Very good combo there. Just slowly getting chipped away here. Oof.
Very strong reactive jailing. However, again, to the rescue is EX, and Zanchin's got the corner.
Yeah, the screen positioning is huge here, as well as the meter. Because here comes the big threat when you're knocked down. Oh, chip is going to do it. Okay, game one goes to Cubano Loco.
Ended up being quite close.
Did we see who sent Cubano Loco to losers?
I think it was 4C Joe. Just to look at the bracket here.
That would make sense.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter.
Pretty tough side of the bracket.
It's you know, I've been saying this about a lot of games where I'm like, a lot of these pools feel like, you know, top 32s or even top 8s. Like, some of these matchups, I'm like, these players are really showing off some good stuff. Yeah, nice jump strong. Gets the slash. The screen's positioning big for Alex here. Ooh, not able to get the combo off that parry.
Great interruption. Not truly Alex's turn. Cubano Loco's
Wow. The early dive kick into command grab.
in. What a block!
Miracle block.
Yeah. Zanchin out of there.
Yeah, not only utilizing EX slash as a poke, but also using it as a repositioning tool, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's super fast, but... And to be fair, Cubano Loco had been going into the sky in that situation a lot for extra dive kicks. Just unfortunately for Zanchin, not there.
I believe this is match point for Cubano Loco. Yeah, that last hit of Rekka presenting such a threat.
Here's Zanchin. Oh yeah, low overhead.
Okay. Building up a bit of momentum here. Another tick throw. Been a potent tool for Cubano Loco so far.
Yes, Zanchin. What else would it be? He's in.
Yeah. Ooh, nice parry. And a block on the stomp as well.
No more EX on Zanchin's side. It could have been punish. It's not there.
A little bit Oh, nice footsies. Baiting out the crouch strong. But okay, stand jab.
Yep, that's it. The medium for Alex in this game. And man, that was a good choice, especially after how the EX whiffed in the previous round.
Yeah.
You know, same idea to knock the opponent out of the sky, but way less commitment.
Nice air-to-air roundhouse. Ooh, almost stun here, but that was a necessary parry.
Yeah, he was in trouble.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Is he gonna run all the way through? He had the hit, but not the cancel into the Manta Slash. And so
Looks like we'll be going to game 3.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll be 1-1. Cubano Loco had it before. Zanchin now evens it up.
I heard you guys like EX slashing moves. Have you heard both characters?
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, okay. Another big parry into launch. We've seen Cubano Loco utilizing that effectively. Perhaps Zanchin getting slightly predictable with this jump roundhouse. All right, all that massive corner carry. And another nice parry. Oh my gosh. Nice parry on the overhead. What? Oh.
The idea there of looking for the back fierce, having just seen the sequence of parry and parry and parry, makes a lot of sense. But Cubano Loco already had that solved. It's match point for him.
Nice jump roundhouse. Oh, so much damage and stun. But wake up super. The only invincibility that Alex is really going to have.
Zanchin's away. He's got a lot of EX. Oh boy!
Huge moment here because one EX could almost seal it.
Oh! Cubano Loco only needs one
Oh,
hit.
the overhead.
That's what he found. The overhead indeed. And so he, I'm going to guess, qualifies out of the pool, but it's completely a guess. We'll find out for you as soon as we can.
Who's to say? Very well played by Zanchin with the Alex. But in the end, you know, Cubano Loco looked kind of one step ahead on a lot of reads and a lot of decisions.
All right. Looks like we may have Sen versus Celia coming up to play.
This should be a good one. Get to see more of that Hugo.
Yeah. Again, we are now on loser side.
And I believe they were just informed winner stays on.
Got it. Okay. So that probably was losers finals of the previous pool.
Welcome to the world.
Cubano Loco qualifies out into loser side, if so. And yeah, now it's going to be Sen. So Sen's side of the bracket had Chris G. Whether, you know, Chris beat Henry or, you know, however it ended up playing out, I don't know. It's funny that that happened, though, considering that they've known each other and been playing each other for 20 years or whatever, 15 years. And from the other side of the bracket is where Celia started. So we watched Orochi Celia take out Gills, for example.
For a second, I was like, wait, you can't play Gil? Multiple Gills?
Yeah. Isn't every Gil multiple Gills when he has Resurrection?
Okay, all right, I see. Okay. believe that's a Hori fighting commander pad with the 6 buttons.
Interesting.
Whenever I play anything like that, I have to use the 3-button grip. My brain is not big enough to handle 6 buttons with 1 thumb.
We await your return, warrior.
But people make fun of me. I'm just such a stick boomer. I can't play on anything but stick. I was playing multiverses all week on stick.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, no tilts or anything, so you can survive without the analog.
Dang.
But here we go, Ken versus Hugo.
Prepare to strike. Now.
This slap. For once, Hugo actually out of range of the Shoto sweep punish.
Right, yeah. A little early.
Going for an empty jump grab there, I think. But Celia gets the grab in the corner. Nice block on the overhead.
Very buttonsy here is Golden Sen.
Yeah.
He's got another chance for Oki. Celia throws him right out of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we didn't see Golden Sen using that opportunity to get out of the corner, but this is a big opportunity here. Speaking of corner, not where you want to be against Hugo.
Sweep could have been the start. Celia a little patient.
Sweep right back and another
Squasher.
Yeah.
Squashing the meat.
We were seeing earlier the meat was being prevented from being squashed.
Yeah.
But right now we're going straight to the butcher shop.
Jeez.
Just claps and slaps and body slashes.
Hey.
Nice confirm. Large amount of stun being built up on Ken as well. But just going back, running away. I actually respect that.
Yeah, Celia would love to find a spot where she maybe feels more confident, but Sen's just been relentlessly moving forward.
Hugo can just make you uncomfortable. You just don't like having a grappler that close to you. Yeah, Celia gonna have to find a way to land some supers here is the real problem, but nice jump roundhouse, trading with the EX Tatsu. We've seen that EX Tatsu so much all day.
It is a fantastic move, especially versus tall characters.
Right.
Hugo's a great example of that. Can be tough for him to deal with, but the way that Sen was playing was so preemptive.
Yeah.
He was rarely at like a mid-screen location where EX Air Hurricane is a big threat versus him.
Yeah, we were talking a little earlier. There's the types of players that say like, okay, show me what you got, and I'll deal with whatever you try to do to me, like more of Chris G. But then there's the players who do it the other way, which is I'm gonna present a problem to you, and you're gonna have to prove to me you can deal with it. And that's kind of what Golden Sen is doing right now with this aggressive walking down, poking with Hugo. Clapping right through the fireball there.
So cool.
Okay, Tatsu just to escape the corner. Some shades of SF4 here. Ooh, reversal 360.
Oh no, and he held it. Okay.
Oh, no! Panic at the Disco here. Uh-oh.
Even Chip's gonna do it.
Nice parry.
Don't be surprised to just see Super out of Henry here.
Just for the chip. Although the tendency, or the desire here is to be greedy, try to save the meter. Oh, almost.
That was pretty sick. Hey.
Very nice. Maximum meter as well. Golden Sen on match point, making a statement. Another big parry, but nothing doing afterwards.
Same idea here for Henry as he moves forward, trying to squash the
double
meat.
jump there. All right, there's the noogie. Oh, whiff clap, a little too far for the throw. I like the attempt. Yeah, Celia just really struggling to find a comfortable footing here in neutral. Okay, nice. Early jump round. Wow, that was almost some epic stuff.
Celia has definitely found a different play style now. There's a lot more activity from her. She's moving into ranges that she wants to be at. She is pressing more buttons.
Yeah. We've also seen, we've seen Golden Sen, the tendency to try to parry a lot of different things. So I like, using these EX moves that are a little more difficult to parry. Heavy punch DP as well as an anti-air. It's going to be a little harder to parry.
Yeah, there's the spot for it. Yep.
Ooh, anti-air grab. Oh, no. Yeah, tough
Squash it.
reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Wake
Gonna
up.
hit. It's a chance now for Celia. Will she go in? Yes.
Oh, no. Hammer Mountain. My
you
favorite ride at Disneyland. Big sweep here.
Okay, he's shutting it down.
Okay, wait. Chance here for Celia. Just escaping the corner, which I really respect. Henry said. Oh, yeah, that jump.
Mash it, mash it, mash it.
Oh,
Not
still
enough.
alive. Yeah, I feel like Celia kind of feels like, ooh, like there was no way really to win without going a little bit on the aggression there, but Henry Sen was ready for it.
So as we heard earlier, Henry's going to hang out.
Yep.
Is this going to be,
This
to
should be-
make it out of pools, Hugo versus Remy?
I think you might be right.
I think it's what it's going to be.
Yeah, I could imagine here with Remy, you know, of course you want to try to zone, but we've seen Henry Sen with the parries has been very good at it.
Yeah, I think there's not a lot of matchups where, you know, true zoning works in this game.
Right.
But I think against Hugo are a couple of the examples. I think Remy's an example. Necro can play like almost awesomely versus Hugo. Just because the character is so slow. Yeah, that is what we're going to see.
Yeah, Hugo just has such threatening pokes that you really want to try to stand outside of that range.
Yeah. Oh, they're just going to get into it.
All right. Yeah, he's chasing him down with that stand strong. Oh, wow, very nice parry. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, just backing up here is Micah, but we can just see like Hugo has a lot of health and is getting a lot of reward off of each of these hits. Remy is going to have to land so many to make up this life deficit.
Well, that might have been the spot he wanted to be at. Oh, jeez, and in there, looking for the confirm, nothing.
All right, using the tech roll to try to get out of the situation, but Henry Sen is just...
Relentless! Look at that jump early roundhouse. He must have predicted the jump back.
Yeah. This is just an unstoppable force right now.
Oh! What?
Okay.
It was
Invincibility
a little too far
ran
away.
out. Oh, nice. Anti-air grab. Okay, for once. The squash.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great work. However, Sen almost at the corner.
I
not
think
quite.
we're seeing Micah figuring out some of Golden Sen's tendencies here. And finding some good answers. Look at this. I mean, of course, still at the life disadvantage.
Right.
But you know, these hits are adding up. Wow.
Hey, that's gonna work.
Yeah, this time close enough to get that first hit. Okay, nice anti-air.
Saves.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like a damned if you do situation. It's like you kind of have to be aggressive to try to make up the life lead, but then you're just exposing yourself to the threats that Hugo can present with all his throws.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
okay.
another one. That was very
Chance.
interesting, yeah. Hold on a sec. Yeah, he's
Okay,
going to get
gets
the
the
combo
combo.
there. He is close to doing this.
Oh, not quite enough chip.
Hey,
Oh, this is so scary. One piece of
Henry!
chip from either
Henry!
player.
Can he get in? Oh, no, it's the parry.
No!
He's ready.
Yeah, that sweep, a bit of a risk, but just trying to find any poke to possibly close it out. But Golden Sen going to take the first game.
Well, predictably, the parries were a huge part of that.
They definitely were. You know, I feel like more and more the momentum was swinging a bit in Micah's favor, but Golden Sen is relentless right now.
Strike now.
All right, both players trying to just establish neutral, but Golden Sen, you know, it's like Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 or something, like just continuously coming towards you.
That was
Reversal.
questionable spot for it. Nice.
Okay. A little bit of a low profile, and now combo off of throw. Good stuff, just trying to maximize damage where possible, because we aren't going to get that many good opportunities.
It's another chance for Sen to move forward. Dolphin
dive.
No!
Wow, nice parry into roundhouse and the empty jump throw. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's him looking to parry on the way in, and it's Micah looking to parry as an anti-air, and so you
Right.
land and get command grab.
We've seen so many times Golden Sen using that jump roundhouse from Hugo, so nice mix up there. Oh no, oh, meat equals squash. Okay, Chance, you're gonna have to try to stay alive. Oh, another one.
Yeah, Sen's shutting it down.
Parries all day here.
It's again a situation where Micah is trying to almost zone, but he's got to deal so much damage.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Sen with the big drop kick takes the game, and he has qualified for top 24.
Yeah, we talk a lot about sort of standing at optimal ranges, and I think what we were really seeing there is like max jump-in range for Hugo. That was the problem range, and it's just such a struggle to assert yourself and prevent him from stepping in that range.
All right, well, that's all we got for this pool. Not only that, that's all we got for pools for Street Fighter 3 Third Strike for Combo Breaker 2022. Again, if you'd like to see everything, just go over to start.gg and you can see exactly what's up and who's made the top 24. Here's what we know so far in case you don't want to be bothered. Jamarvelous versus Rescue Ryan will play in winner's side. We know Hologram Mike Ross will play against I guess that's going to be Chris G, just based on looking at how the bracket has turned out. Then 4C Joe versus TBD, and Big Bad Wolf versus Crime Alley. So we got a bunch of different characters up in that list, a bunch of different play styles as well. In loser's side, Phenom versus the Sylvester, Nipperman versus Nothing Man. We have Kyle W versus Flaquito, Endgamer 3K versus, I'm not sure, Cubano Loco versus somebody else, and then Action Hank versus Stone Cold Ryan Meyer, Ken Black versus Chachi, and to round it out, Jabali versus Tiff.
Lots of good matches there, guys, so make sure you guys don't go anywhere. Stay here, tuned in to Combo Breaker here on Vampire Arcadia. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a great time.
What do we have coming up next?
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Trying to keep you all in the loop, you know. Hey, stick around for Third Strike.
All right,
Top
don't go
24 is
anywhere.
coming up. Top 8 will be up after that.